My dearest Pola, I've been thinking about the past again. About the long-lost friends, our ambitions and achievements. I've been thinking about my mistakes, too. I might have found a way to undo them. A new project I've been working on. Your old man needs your help, Pola. There's some things I've been meaning to tell you. So I ask you to come to Sulislav. Your friends will be happy to see you. Loving father, Joseph Sigorsky.
How's it going, Manfred?
Apollonia, mein Gott! It's good to see you.
You too, handsome. Still building my dad's mad designs, I see.
And you're still flying them. What brings you to Sulislav? Not much to do in the capital?
Father sent me a letter. He wants to discuss something about that Valkyria Dominion and some new research he's doing. Apparently it's important.
Well, if someone knows how to deal with these bastards, it's Professor Zakoski. You'll probably find him in his workshop. I'd join you, but I still have to finish up with this engine.
Sure. Keep it up, Manny. I wanted to ask you something, though. You know anything about this Valkyria? Father seems pretty concerned with her.
I had the dubious pleasure of meeting her, back when it was just a counting machine. She used to help us with aerodynamics calculations. She did a lot of heavy math actually, overseeing factories, market predictions, and the like.
I know that much, but how do you get from that to ruling an army?
The more data was fed to her, the smarter she became, to the point where she could almost tell the future. Eventually, a group calling themselves the Loyalists decided that her judgment is so impeccable that she should have political power. They've got supporters in France, Germany, even Britain. You know the rest.
To think that the faction in control of half of Europe is taking orders from a machine.
We'll see how it goes. The future's not yet written, Paula.
I can't help but wonder, how did you end up as my dad's assistant?
Half luck, half misfortune. I used to be a test pilot in Hamburg.
That was before the Loyalist secession, right?
Yeah, seeing how I did not want to march under Valkyria's banner, I fled to Kiev. There, I got my pilot license and learned the craft. When I saw your father's planes in action during the Operation Eagle's flight, I knew I wanted to fly in one of them.
And here you are. Fascinating. Mind if I borrow that roll of duct tape from your workstation?
Sorry, Paula. I've got to have the tape on standby until I figure out what's causing the engine to overheat.
Have you checked the fluid level?
To the milliliter.
The voltage on the power output?
Within parameters.
The airflow?
Perfect circulation.
Well then, I'm stumped. If we're to figure this out, some hot coffee is in order. I'll bring you a cup.
Danke. Coffee's the fuel of good ideas.
Keep it up, Manny.
You too, Paula.
A dirty, greasy rag. A must-have for any mechanic's workshop. Philip will notice his handkerchief missing. Maybe I could switch it for something else. There. Philip's in for a nasty surprise.
What the?
What happened, Philip?
My monocle. I tried to wipe a little speck off it, but the cloth, it's all covered in grease for some reason.
Hand it to me. I'm sure I can figure out a way to clean it.
That would be appreciated.
Hi, Philip.
Good morning, Miss Paula. Your father has informed me that you'll be arriving at Sulislav, but it seems he himself forgot.
Lost in his work again?
Alas, it would appear so. He locked himself in his workshop again. You know how he gets when he focuses on something.
No worries, Philip. I'll find a way to get to him.
Thank you. That annoying little automaton may help you with that.
Pascal! Where is he?
Last I've seen him, he was in the dining room, disassembled. Quite a mess your father has made.
I'll be sure to check on him soon. Once again, where can I find my dad?
Professor Zagorski is in...
Don't you have the keys to the...
Keys? Yes. However, if there's anyone here who can open those, it's that pet...
Where did you say I can find Pascal?
Last I've seen him, he was in the dining room, disassembled. Quite a mess your father has made.
That sounds gruesome.
Not really, unless you consider the disarray he left behind. Professor has turned Pascal off for a bit to tweak some components. I don't know if he got around to it, but the robot is still sitting on the table.
I better go check on him. See you later, Philip.
Have a nice day, Miss Paula.
I don't see a reason to go upstairs. I'll help myself with a cup of coffee. Shucks, it's gone cold. Here you are, Pascal. I'm gonna fix you up in no time. Let's see what's missing. Dad really did a number on you. I'll need some new parts. One of the ocular lenses is gone. A vocal modulator. A speaker, in other words. You don't have your anti-gravitational module. Here you are, Pascal. Let's see what's missing. One of the ocular lenses. A vocal modulator. A speaker. You don't have your anti-gravitational module. need something to connect the broken parts of the stand. Strong glue or something similar. Tamara, could you take your utensils? I need to take the core module from that generator.
Oh no, Polar, please. I'm in the middle of painting.
Why not just move them somewhere?
Oh, I wish. As you can see, I broke my paint stand. It just fell apart.
Fine, fine. If I fix it for you, can I have that anti-grav?
Of course, and thank you, love.
I don't need to haul a broken radio with me. The speaker, on the other hand, looks just fine. I love tinkering with stuff like that. Who knows when it may come in handy? Tamara, it's so good to see.
Well, look who graced us with her.
Never. I had to check back home eventually. I'm glad I flew in just in time to catch you. How's it going in the world of art?
I've just had an exhibition in France. The people at Valkyria's army came down from Belgium and now occupies the northern...
Yeah, this sort of thing leaves little time for artistic expression, huh?
Indeed. I think I'll focus on creating for now. Paint some pieces, maybe some out. You know, you still have to pose for me, but...
Maybe another time. How come you chose Sulislav as your favorite place to work?
It is just so peaceful in here. I can focus. I found out about it from my aunt. She lives in Monaco and is a friend of Professor Zigor.
She wanted to get rid of me.
Maybe. Fortunately, mostly because he spends most...
Are those your paints hovering in that anti-grav generator?
Yes! I found it lying around, and since my actual paint stand got broken in half, I saw no...
I can't decide if that's brilliant or just a terrible misuse of advanced tech.
It wouldn't be art without a bit of transgression.
Can't argue with you on that. Gotta go.
I'll be here if you need me, Polar.
I would need something to connect the broken parts of the stand. Strong glue or something similar. Hey, I didn't come here to spill coffee. Still busy, Manfred?
Yeah,
Keep it up, Manny.
you too, Paula.
That's not right. Manfred likes his coffee hot. Let's give that engine a spin. Wow! It's overheating like crazy. Hopefully that's not the final prototype. I've placed this cup of coffee on top of an open engine. What could go wrong? Let's give that engine a spin. It may not be flight ready, but it sure makes for a great beverage warmer. Are there simpler ways of heating up a cup of coffee? Perhaps. Do they involve operating heavy machinery? I don't think so. Here's your coffee. Careful, it's hot.
Danke. Ouch! Even the handle's heated. Wait! That's it! Thermal conduction. conductivity. I should put in some ceramic heat sinks over the engine.
I take it you don't need duct tape for that?
Nein, you can have it, Pola.
I'll take that duct tape now. Thank you.
Just remember, it's a powerful tool, and it shouldn't be used recklessly.
There, good as new. Tamara, I'll put your paints back here and relieve the anti-grav of its duty.
Oh, thank you, Pola. The generator is all yours, dear.
Well, let me take this anti-grav's core module and find it a more suitable function. Here you are, Pascal. I'm gonna fix you up in no time. Let's see what's missing. Dad really did a number on you. I'll need some new parts. One of the ocular lenses is gone. A vocal modulator. A speaker, in other words. You don't have your anti-gravitational module. This should get rid of the grease. There, it's shining. Let me put that lens in. There. Blink once if you see me. Or don't, whichever you prefer. He's still missing some parts. Here, let me connect that speaker. Say something, Pascal.
So dark. So cold.
Oh no, are you in pain?
No, I'm just being dramatic.
Okay then. He's still missing some parts. Here's your anti-grav drive. You'll be flying in no time. There, everything should be fine. Get up, Pascal.
Thanks, Paula. I was getting bored. Immobility is not for me.
Listen, my dad locked himself in his workshop. Can you help me open the lock?
Sure thing. Just point me there.
Great. What else can you do while we're at it?
I'm quite perceptive, you know, thanks to my internal scanner. I can detect many useful objects in my close proximity. Just ask if you need me to point them out. Other than that, I'm always happy to provide you with my sage advice.
Pascal. Let's see how this master key of yours works. Open this door for me.
Sure thing, but I may need a little help.
Remind me, what am I supposed to accomplish here?
The lock needs to be overridden. Connect the color-coded inputs and outputs by spinning the nodes.
Sure, I can do that.
Override